So I've been trying to get into the competitive scene of Smash for a while now. I've done online tournaments and locals in my state, but I've never been able to go to any majors before. So like any rational person, I started working 70 hours a week for a few months so I could afford to go out to Genesis 9. After a fairly smooth road trip, I get to San Jose and check into my hotel. And the first thing I'll advise if you ever go to a major is check which hotel they're offering, because not all of them are attached to the venue. Guess who chose one that wasn't attached to the venue? After dropping off my stuff at the hotel, I went over to the venue immediately and started getting some practice in. I wanted to be warmed up since my bracket started at 6. My first opponent was a Kirby player named Slug. He was pretty good, but had a bad habit of overextending and using up B on stage. I was able to take game 1 by playing patient and punishing his overextensions. When game 2 came around, I was ready. I had a plan to punish him for his aggressive habits off stage. I noticed that he liked to fair off stage as I tried to recover, so I caught his fair with an arrow and then got a double footstool to kill him at 12%. And riding that momentum, I was able to take the game and move on to round 2. My next opponent was a Sonic Snake player named Sonato. I ended up getting close in game 1, taking him down to last stock, but just got caught by a few things that I didn't understand about the matchup. Game 2 comes around and he goes Snake, which is a matchup I'm a lot more comfortable in. Things are going pretty well at first. We each take each other's first stock, but as soon as that happens, I accidentally buffer a down air off stage and kill myself at 0. It's a big setback, but I don't want to go into losers quite yet, so I push through and bring it down to a last stock, last hit situation. But I choke. He hits me with an up tilt as I'm jumping around, and he takes game 2. And with that, I am officially in losers bracket. My next opponent would have been Bonk. He went 0-2 in winners and got the bye in losers, so I was feeling pretty confident that I was going to be able to beat him. However, since he never showed up, I can't say for sure. But hey, he gave us the bye, and in tournaments this big, we definitely take those. This brings me to round 4. My opponent for this round is going to be a Mario player named Lix. This Mario player was really good. He swiftly beat my ass. I don't know how else to phrase it. This match went by so quick I don't remember much that happened. And with a quick rinse and repeat in round 2, I was officially out of the tournament for Ultimate. With that, I ended up going 2-2 this tournament, which puts me at 513th out of 1200 entrants. I'm really happy about this result, as I know a lot of people told me they went 0-2 in their first major. By the time I finished my bracket, it was already around 10:30 p.m., so I was pretty tired. The venue itself was open 24 hours while the event was going on. However, I just went back to my hotel for the first night and rested up since I still had a couple more events tomorrow. My first event was Melee. I haven't played in many years, so I was pretty much donating rounds to my homies. It was still a fun time nonetheless. But after that, I decided to prepare for 64. I probably have more hours in 64 than any other game that I've played, period. I easily have over 10,000 hours in that game, and despite this, I still came in 2-6, which I didn't even know you could do in bracket. And no, that's not 6-2, that's 2 wins and 6 losses. I got absolutely destroyed. But that's what happens when you drop a game for 5 years to pick up another game. And I have to say, I haven't played much 64 since Ultimate came out. But that marks the end of all the events that I signed up for. The rest of the tournament consisted of me wandering around and playing friendlies with a lot of people, including top players like Big D. Shoutouts to Big D. And on top of that, I got to watch a lot of Top 64 and all of Top 8 live, which is a very cool experience. Overall, I had a ton of fun going to Genesis 9, and it's something I really want to do again. If you ever want to go to a major and have the funds for it, I definitely recommend it. And remember to be safe and have fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video is a new style of video that I'm thinking about trying out the more tournaments I go to, so let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see ya in the next one. Bye-bye.